Hey guys, how's going? So Vipin Nair here from Aviv Digital. So let's start our module 3, that is on-page checklist. So in this particular checklist, we are going to talk about different segments, where first is site-wide technical fixations you have to do. So you need to as we already mentioned, that we are going to check our href and search console and get all the technical issues, and we trying to fix them. So like some of the sections what we have to check, like robots txt file is there or not, it's blocking the proper pages or not, and is there like no indexation or something kind of that which is blocking to get site index. Mostly this happen when a new website has created. Second is sitemap. This website is having sitemap. We try to check both HTML as well as XML sitemap. We try to check the speed, what is the speed of the site and how we can improve that speed. Redirection, is the properly redirection is done, there is no any duplications of the pages like www, non-www, http to https, and all this kind of redirection we check. Canonicalization process is done properly, we check. Then we check for the mobile UX, like how a site is mobile optimized or not. Then we check for the contact forms are working properly. We fill the form and check that leads is going on that, and are we tracking that particular section goal as a goal. And then we'll look for the email sign up, if there is an email database we are building, so process is working or not, the person who's subscribing is getting added to the list or not. All those sections we will look, and also we make sure that there should be a thank you page, so that we can easily track them down, like what are the conversion is happening, what are the things is happening, we can easily track them. So these are the things which we actually site-wide technical things we look. There are so many other factors, these are some major factors which we first go and look for that. That is the first. Second one is site structure basis. We look for the like page versus keywords. So the pages which is targeting keywords is properly optimized for those keywords or not. Is there any conflict creating two pages for that particular keywords? Then we will focus that primary keywords versus secondary keywords in data segment. We look for the like page wise structure, and that is the site structure what we meant. Like each page we will be look like how properly primary and secondary keyword included in that particular section. Then third one is page wise technical fixations, where like meta tags are there, schemas are done or not. We will properly visit each and every page and look for like proper schemas are given for that pages or not, like product page require product schema, location pages location schema, and service schema you can give. So these are the particular schemas you can mention, and you can tell to Google these are the page for this particular specific function. Then content planning, we look for that how we can get more authority and we can prove ourselves as an authority in the niche. So we normally follow as a SEO structure, where we will be adding a primary content, like pillar content we call it, like around 5,000 6,000 words pillar content, and there is a sub content for those pillar content which is like interlinking each to other. So just for example, if I say that if I'm creating an article for SEO, and there I will be like creating a subtopics for local SEO, link building, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and all this together will be connecting to each other. So that is the process of content planning what we are going to do. Then SEO structure planning, this is the basic SEO structure planning, which is like interlinking to each other and giving a proper section. Then we'll analyze the content gap in the section. Whenever we try to rank for a keywords, we go and analyze the first top 10 to 20 results, how many words they are using, how many times keywords repeated, what are the different types of keywords they are using. So we use actually phrase or surfer SEO. These are the tools which to find this content gap and optimize our content based on those gaps. So we try to fill that gap and try to make our content more attractive, so that search engine can easily rank them, as well as we keep in mind for user experience also. Then we optimize the content optimization and publishing, where we will look for the content head tags. Is it properly H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, 6 has given, and as they are including keywords or not. Then we look for the internal linking properly. All the pages will be interlinked together, so that link juice passes. Also we look for the external links so that Google will understand that we have done a proper research before publishing this particular article. Then we go for the images and we try to optimize images, decreasing the size, compressing the size, giving file name as a keyword, including alt text on the images. So these are the process that we focus on images. Then we try to have table of content, especially for the blog sections where we are writing a long form of content. We try to include table of content. Then FAQ schema, FAQ section, all the pages which requires long content, or we wanted to page to be depth content, and but we don't wanted to show them to all, so where there we use FAQ segment, and we try to have FAQ on all the important pages which is important for us, even considering blogs also, and there we try to put FAQ schema so that that is also get listed in Google search snippet, and we may get like benefit of schema. Then promotional activities. For promotional activities we will be having like first one is internal linking, so we properly we linked together or not, like all the pages is linked or not, we look for the like that is the promotional activity what we actually on page we look. Then we have like some assets already built which has some authority, like web tools are there, other portals are there which we own, okay, and we try to give value and starting value push to the particular client website from those links, so that ranking will be increased. And last but not least, that is tracking. We look for the tracking. First one is indexations. So we whenever we publish a content or publish a page, we go to search console and invite search engines to come and index that page. That is the first process what we do. Then we analyze the ranking status. We take the keywords and manually we check that how many ranking they are getting. Initial stage we track up to 100 so results, and we see that is it in 100. If not, we put 100 plus, and then manually process. We like weekly we check that how improvement is happening, and we try to create backlinks to those pages so that the off page activity which we are going to talk about to increasing the ranking process or not. Then traffic analysis, not the only ranking for the focused keywords, we also analyze the traffic so that the content we are publishing, is it ranking or is it driving traffic to us, so that we can convert those traffic into like put into that like what are the content we are planning is based on funnel. So awareness would be there, consideration would be there, conversion type of content would be there. So we will be looking for that, following the process or not, complete funnel process is going or not, traffic is coming through funnel or not. So these are the things we track that particular section. So these are the checklist what we follow for on page section. So this is that's it for the on page module, and see you guys in next video with off page checklist. What are the things we actually do in off page?